Good afternoon, Belize. I'm Isani Cayetano, and it's time for your midday check-in with News 5. Whether you're at work, on the move, or taking a quick break, we've got the top stories to keep you in loop. From election updates and local issues to inspiring stories and thrilling sports, here's a quick look at what's happening around the country. A Palestinian delegation is arriving in Belize this afternoon. Minister Anthony Mahler discusses record-breaking tourism figures. What's the likelihood of a completed cruise port in Belize City? And Citco hosts a public investment forum to discuss the finances of the old capital. These stories and more are coming up in just 1 minute.
Every night, I bring you the stories that matter, delivering the facts with professionalism and heart. As an anchor, my goal is to keep you informed, connected, and engaged with the world around us. But the news isn't just about the headlines. I'm Sabrina Daly, and each week we look on the bright side with stories that inspire, uplift, and celebrate the strength of our community. Join me every night as we uncover stories that inform, inspire, and connect us. I am News 5.
Welcome back. Later today, Belize will welcome 3 representatives from the Palestinian Liberation Organization, PLO. Leading the delegation is Commissioner Mohammed Salam, who also heads the Anti-Apartheid Department. They are visiting at the invitation of Nancy Marin, the leader of the Belize People's Front.
I invited them, one, because with the Anti-Apartheid Department of the Palestinian Liberation Organization, the Belize People's Front is signing a bipartisan agreement of collaboration between the two organizations. So we had to sign that, and I said, it's of the interest of the youth of Belize for them to come and share their story, share the realities on the ground for them, and help us to be more educated on the situation they're going through, the war, the history of the war, and what we can do to help to end the war. I will be in all of the meetings with them, with the government, and it is separately with the Prime Minister will be tomorrow, with Minister Musa will be on the 16th, and also they're also meeting with the Lebanese Consul, Mr. Sarkis, tomorrow after the Prime Minister. And then our signing will be at the end of their tour on Saturday, which is also the day we're going to the Mountain Pine Ridge and showing them a little bit of Belize. We intend to visit some of the museums so that they can learn a little bit about us as well.
In 2024, Belize's tourism industry celebrated a huge milestone, welcoming an impressive 562,405 overnight visitors. This not only matches the pre-pandemic record set in 2019, but surpasses it by an amazing 11.8%. After the severe blow from COVID-19 in 2020, the industry has been steadily bouncing back, thanks to the strategic planning and dedication of its stakeholders. Here's Tourism Minister Anthony Mahler.
And we created this, I think, fantastic campaign, Grab Life, at that time, and that's changing and evolving as we go along. And I think with focus from both the public and private sector, strategic marketing efforts, creativity in terms of using, like you said, innovations, we are here now where we're 62,000 or about 60,000 over 2019, which is almost about 12% over 2019 and about 23% over 2023, and that's a huge accomplishment.
What's the Minister of Tourism's take on building a cruise terminal in Belize City Harbor, and which of the 3 proposed projects is closest to becoming a reality?
Well, that would be Stake Bank, if I would look at it honestly, because that's the closest to being completed. We're working on a master plan for Port of Belize, which should be completed in March, and then, but that has 2 components to it: cargo and cruise, and that and they can work together, and it's done all over the world.
This morning, the Belize City Council hosted a public investment forum to highlight its achievements and share its vision for the old capital. Leading the charge is Mayor Bernard Wagner, who is steering the discussion on the future of Belize City.
We as the City Council, as we seek to really reprofile our bonds, we have brought in some investors, institutional investors, pension fund, insurance companies, bankers, to really hear our offering as to what we are selling in respect to those investments. We really want to look at reprofiling our short-term municipal paper to more longer-term notes and bonds.
That's a wrap for the news at noon. But don't worry, there's plenty more coming your way at 6 p.m. We'll dive deeper into these stories and more. In the meantime, check out channel5belize.com and follow us on Facebook for real-time updates. And don't miss Open Your Eyes tomorrow morning for fresh takes on today's headlines. Thanks for tuning in, Belize. Stay informed, stay inspired, and have a fantastic afternoon.